What's up, Nabs? It's Mega Man 23570, and welcome to a little podcast. We got three people, technically four people, three people with me. We got WeeklySaiyan, we got Big D from Geekdom101, we got ThrillersWithBananas. We're going to do a podcast. We don't know what it's about yet, because we're going to figure stuff out as we go along. So, how you guys doing?
Doing great. Doing good.
Fantastic. Happy to be here.
Now, ThrillersWithBananas, I noticed your name.
Yeah. Oh, Lord. Here we go again.
No. I'm probably not going to mention what most people mention. I noticed that little thing to the right of your name. That trademark logo.
Mm-hmm.
Is your name actually trademarked?
That's official information. Can't tell you that.
Did you go to the Library of Congress and have that trademark?
Did it get to the point where
I don't
someone
think that
stole
if
your
I
name?
went in, they would even let me through the door on black. like this. Like,
Did it get to the point where you had to
what
go
kind
to,
of question is that?
you got your name, you made it, and someone took it, and you're like, "That's my name, motherfucker." Got in a lawsuit.
I don't think anybody would ever think of this name. Like you would ever find a name so unique.
No, they can't use it because it's trademarked.
Like that's why I had to put the trademark thing on there because nobody would touch it. Like it's like you can't do nothing with that. Like if you see you see ThrillersWithBananas, like, oh, what the fuck kind of name is that? Then you see the trademark, like shit, I would have never thought of a name like that. Then it's like that shit's legit. It's like
well,
so
ironically enough, I was gonna start a channel called Thrillers with Pairs, but you beat me to it. So.
Oh damn. Man, we could have did like a fucking duo shit.
That's what we're doing now.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got a few topics that we can talk about here. I guess first one we can talk about, we'll touch on it a little briefly. Revival of F, English dub complete.
Yep, I heard that. Yep, I saw the tweet. Apparently.
Yeah, I'm not sure if everything is done. I know Big D said everything is done.
Well, no, I'm going to take that back. Everything that's important is done. There's probably still some fixtures they have to do here and there. But okay. Yeah, the Goku, Vegeta, and Frieza stuff is complete. And really, that's like 80% of the movie anyway.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everything Chris Sabat related is done. And I know Sean Schemmel is done, and I know Chris Ayers is done. I don't know what everyone else is doing. But I'm assuming that they're getting close. And they don't have huge roles, so they'll probably get that done with one session each.
It's not even that long of a movie, so you would think that it would be literally like it would take a weekend to do, honestly. Yeah. I mean, really, it's not that. It's 94 minutes.
I know I'm jumping from Revival of F to Xenoverse, but my question is, we all know Xenoverse is getting a sequel of some sort and kind.
I hope so.
Because in Revival of F, Wiz does not use a staff. Will they change his moveset?
I mean, he doesn't really have a moveset. He has like
he does use his staff, just not to fight with.
Wiz is like a counter character. If you didn't see in the clips or in the manga, he counters almost every fucking thing.
But he does have his staff in the movie, just not.
Yeah.
He doesn't fight with.
What I'm saying is when he fights.
In Xenoverse, he doesn't really have a moveset to begin with. He has like
they just threw some shit together.
Yeah, he has like one blast and then like a chop and his ultimate. And his ultimate is fucking, it's OP as shit.
Spoiler
Everyone
alert.
uses it.
Spoiler alert.
But anyway, English dub.
I can't wait for it. Is there any official release date or any official?
Not yet. Not yet.
I'm sure they're aiming for like June.
And we also don't know if it's going to be a 4-day thing like Battle of Gods or if it's going to be like an actual like... I don't think it's going to go 8 weeks, but I think it might go like 4. I mean, I don't know. I know that Battle of Gods, they had a big issue because it was way bigger than they expected. Yeah. And they actually opened up some more cinemas for it.
Well, they said over 70 countries this time, so...
74, I think, was the number. Yeah. That's huge. And for those who don't know, they did defeat Furious 7 in Japan in the box office opening weekend. Yeah. Which is a big accomplishment.
That's especially with all the Paul Walker fans.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That they just came to see the ending tribute. With with that song.
Oh man, I got a story about that. So my friend Lauren was cause I work at a theater. She was closing the theater.
Really?
And she was closing the theater down once, and I wasn't there. Her in Dallas was closing the theater. Well, apparently there was some people that really just wanted to see the ending part, and she has shut the projector off right before it got to the ending part.
No way.
Speed her in a corner.
So yeah, literally, she was hiding in the corner. Apparently, that's what I heard. She was.
Bro, what the hell?
We only came to the movie to see the end, and you wouldn't let us see it. This movie was so bad. And she's like, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Did they just drag everybody, herd everybody back in like cattle to watch the end? I mean, what happened there? Or they all complain?
Well, I mean, every graduation thing I've been seeing has been using that song. So, I mean...
Oh,
yeah.
Lord.
I don't know why. It's a song about somebody dying, and you seeing it when you get to heaven, but, you know, it is.
Yeah, there's that, but, I mean, graduation, when I see you again, whatever. Dragon Ball Super. That's my segue. Just say the topic. Well, last podcast. Well, there was actually a podcast that was before. It was just me, Weekly, and Big D. We did a podcast, but my audio was screwed up, so I didn't even get to edit that.
It was lost into the ethers of the internet.
No, it wasn't really lost. It's just the audio was just really, really weird. It was very fast, and like there was no way that I could slow it down to make it sound right because it was skipping frames every 1,000 frames. It would skip a bunch.
And it's too bad because I had a great time.
Yeah,
that was a fun show.
It was a great podcast. But
I loved it.
One of the things we talked about last time, because we haven't touched on it YouTube-wise, is the manga adaptation of Dragon Ball Super.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Manga. So,
and we did touch on that, and I remember I'm going to repeat what I said then, and it's old for you guys, but I guess it will be new for Bananas. Do I call you Thriller or Banana?
Everybody calls me Thriller. Yeah, everybody calls me Thriller. So
just call him With.
With?
They call me With. With.
A being called With. So, no, but what I was gonna say was there was a big misconception online about canon this, canon that, and I'm not gonna get into it because the damn canon thing drives me nuts with Dragon Ball fans. But basically, here's the way the manga works. It's going to be backwards from what Dragon Ball was, in the past. Whereas, Dragon Ball was a manga that Toriyama drew, and then Toei adapted it into Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z in the 80s and 90s. This time, it's going to be backwards. This time, there's going to be the anime, and then the manga will be adapted from the anime. So the anime is going to be the core, I guess. I don't want to say canon, but it's going to be the source material. So it's very interesting. And I wonder, honestly, does this mean that Toyotaro, who's doing the manga, is he going to get to watch the completed episodes before they air, or is he just going to get storyboards? I'm curious about how it's going to work, but we do know that the series is the primary source material. This time it's backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's actually a better route, especially if it's already written out, because think about it, you're an artist and you know how the story is going to be planned. You already have what you have to write in the little dialogue boxes. But
right.
You get to see how it needs to be drawn.
Yeah.
So,
it's trippy because he started out as a fanfic manga writer, and he's actually working for him now with Dragon Ball AF and Victory Mission, and now he works for him. That's great.
I remember reading AF. A lot of people thought it was April Fool's, but I actually kind of followed AF for a while.
It was April Fool's for years, but then he actually did it. So there you go. Pretty awesome.
Yeah, pretty cool. I think Absalon has a lot of I think they could work for Toei definitely, but
I disagree because I don't like Absalon. I'll tell you why. Because I think that they really don't understand the characters that well. If you watch,
I'm not saying character wise. I'm saying animation wise, they could totally work for Toei.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Well, they're very impressive for a bunch of YouTubers.
They get their quality for their trailer lately. That was 1440p.
Yeah,
you sound like that.
What?
You sound like that.
I feel like they should just do their own series or whatever and just put it out and see how it does.
What are you talking about?
Absalon, the last trailer that came out was 1440p.
I haven't even seen it. I mean, I saw a bit and piece of one of the episodes, but I haven't seen the new one.
it kind of bugged me because like they got Goku all wrong, and it's just like as a fan of Dragon Ball, like watching it was like whatever. But you're right, it is impressive animated wise. Also, are we gonna touch on the Ryusei Nakao announcement and the rumor going on about that?
Yes.
So
that's our next topic, actually. The villain that's been talked about. There's been some speculation about it. Some people think it's a villain coming back. Personally, I think they got to make new villains. They're not going to bring back everyone.
There has been a rumor, and it's been by many sources. One was actually a creditable source, but I'm still taking this with a grain of salt. But there's been that rumor around that Brawly may be making an appearance.
That's already not credible. I don't give a damn who your source is, bro. That's already not credible. I'm sorry. I'm just saying.
You just don't want Brawly in there.
No, it's not happening. I guarantee you. I'll give you $1,000 if Brawly shows up. That's how confident I am.
Did you guys hear that?
I'm saying that anything is possible. He can retcon and rewrite his story. I'm not a big fan of Brawly either, but if it happens, it happens.
Well, there's 3 reasons why it's not going to happen. Number 1, because Toriyama is not a huge fan of taking any ideas that are not his. That's one thing, except for outside of Dragon Ball. The only thing he ever took from the non-canon material was Bardock. Number 2, the guy who created Brawly, which is Takao Koyama, was talking a lot of shit when Battle of Gods came out because he's going around saying, "Oh, there's Beerus, but I made Brawly first." Then number 3, Toei's pretty much said that all the movies in GT are side stories. So I don't know who made that rumor up, but very, very, very slim chance that's gonna happen. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna happen, bro.
I said if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. I agree with you. It shouldn't happen. It probably won't happen. But if it happens, I'm like, grain of salt. Don't know. Really don't want it to happen, but if it happens, whatever.
Right? No, I think it will be a new villain. The rumor, well, not a rumor, but yesterday, as of the recording of this, there was a convention in North Carolina called Animazement, and Ryusei Nakao was there, which is the voice of Frieza, Cooler, and Tambourine in Dragon Ball. No, he doesn't do King Cold. I think, no, Daisuke Gori did King Cold. The really deep voice guy, he actually passed away a few years ago. But he did the other 2, and he did Tambourine. And he does Darkwing Duck and Yakko from Animaniacs and a bunch of stuff. Anyways, he said that he will be involved in Dragon Ball Super. Does this mean that Frieza's coming back again? Does it mean that he's going to be in flashbacks? Does it mean we're going to see a new family member? We don't know, but we do know as of yesterday that he's going to be doing something in Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah.
If we get it, we like you said, we do need new villains. I don't want any reused villains to come back. Yeah. I don't want Frieza to make another return. I don't want Cell to make a return, which I don't want Mira and Toa to make any appearance. I don't want anybody from Xenoverse to pop up in Dragon Ball Super. No, if he pops up, I'm done. I don't even like the way he looks.
Yeah, I like the way he looks in game, but in animation he looks fucking disgusting.
He looks like a pervert.
Yeah. he looks like Slideshow Bob from The Simpsons. If Slideshow Bob had if he had white skin and not the yellow Simpson skin.
Wait a minute, did you call him Slideshow Bob?
Yeah, that's his name.
No, it's Sideshow Bob, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Sideshow Bob.
Oh shit.
That's almost as bad as saying Magna.
Okay.
Slideshow.
Oh man. Special ability, create slideshows with YouTube. Oh man.
No, I think it will be a new villain. I heard a rumor yesterday, and here's something else that you guys might not know, because this just came out yesterday also. In Japanese, you know how sometimes you'll see something in Japanese and you'll use Google Translate to translate it, but it's all jacked up?
Yeah.
Yeah, one half, making you better feeling. That kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend anybody, but so I read some stuff from the Dragon Ball Super Twitter, and some people are speculating, and again, it's all jacked up. It's talking about Beerus, and they called him Bilf. That's what Google Translate.
The fuck?
Bro, Google Translate.
Beerus' new nickname, Bilf.
Bilf. Oh, no. That thanks to Google Translate. Google, what the hell was that, bro? Hello, anybody out there? No, but
Oh man.
Google translated his name as Bilth, and basically the thing said that Beerus and Frieza and yada yada yada. So I've had a couple people from Japan speculate, and I think this is not going to happen, because if this does happen, bro, I'm done with Dragon Ball Super. They're speculating that Super is going to be basically the last two movies in TV form. They're going to recut the movies to make them like a TV episode, and that's going to be the biggest letdown ever if that's true, but I don't believe that's the case.
There wasn't even 2 movies planned, so how is that going to happen?
Well, they're talking about Battle of Gods and Revival of F.
That's not the that would definitely not be it, because it's already been official that it would take place only after Revival of F.
Well, that they technically in the press release they said after Majin Buu, but Revival of F is after.
They used Revival of F Goku's picture when they was talking about that.
That's a misconception. That is a misconception. So what happened was
taken as a misconception, but my question is, if they was going to use Goku's original gi, they would have used it. That's the way I see it.
But they haven't used anything. In fact, Kanzenshu, if you go to Kanzenshu's main page right now, they talk about that very thing. What happened was that somebody took that picture, which is from Toyotaro's Revival of F manga, and they put it up on the internet claiming it was Goku from Super, and then all these websites ran with it. But if you actually go to Kanzenshu, their head story right now as of this recording is from that. So that's a big misconception that came out last week.
I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, you can see it right there. Yeah. They you know how it is with news, bro. One person will say something that's incorrect or wrong or whatever.
Well, then hold up. Well, like, what happened? What about the V jump? The V jump actually used it too.
Well, yeah, but the V jump used it to promote the Revival of F manga, not the Dragon Ball.
No. I'm talking about when they're talking about the Dragon Ball Super will have a manga adaptation. They used this image seriously. Shonen Games translated it.
I'm not checked Shonen Games because from what I remember that was debunked. But maybe you're right. I'll check it right now because it's Shonen Games. I'll check it out right now because that's kind of weird because I know that somebody jacked that up and that whole story got messed up. So. Anyways, doesn't matter. It probably will be that same Goku. I mean, I just don't understand why it would take place before Battle of Gods. In fact, honestly, it should take place after Oob because if you're doing a story, bro, and it's going to be after Fakatsu no F but before Oob, we know that these people don't die. So where's the drama? Where's the tone? It's going to be like, okay, well, I can't get into this because we know what's going to happen, you know?
Yeah.
Kind of takes away from
I don't know. I feel like Toriyama's about to remove Oob, and I wouldn't want that to happen. But I can see why, because he really didn't.
I don't think he's about to remove him. I just think he forgot about him.
That too.
It could be either one, bro. And you're right. People have asked, should they rewrite the ending? I don't know, man, because that's kind of sloppy work.
Yeah.
Really.
Well, he's been retconning stuff left and right. So I mean,
what are they gonna do? Ooh, Goku, he left. He just never came back.
He went to Oob's village.
Yeah.
Which doesn't make sense because the guy can freaking teleport, and yet he's there. Like, can't you just like train with him during the day and then go sleep with your wife at night? I mean, whatever, bro.
Get the choo-chees if you know what I mean.
You know what? Change the ending if that's the case. Screw it.
It ends with Goku and Chi-Chi getting it on.
I'd be fine with that.
Walks in and he's like, "Well, Dad, what are you doing?"
Don't hurt her.
What are you doing to Mom?
Yeah, but no, I think it should be after End of Z, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah. But yeah, I think we've hit on everything we can really talk about for Super.
Yeah, for the most part, I believe so.
But there's not much to say, man. We don't know how many episodes there's gonna be. We don't know how long it's gonna be. There's just not enough information. It's just nothing's out yet, except we know who the director is.
I found it. Here you go. I'm gonna post it in the video.
Yeah, send it to me real quick. See what you're talking about, because I mean that may be the case, but I know that there was a big misconception because that drawing was done by Toyotaro, not by Toriyama. But a lot of websites were saying it was Toriyama. It's like, no, it's not Toriyama.
No, it wasn't Toriyama. We know that. Well, I knew that, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm waiting for them to drop a logo or something, man. They have like
the one that Toriyama drew. He was a lot buffer.
Yeah, exactly. Even though Toriyama's characters are like less buff now than they were back in the day. Like, people have complained about Gohan.
Yeah.
He has like no mass.
I was like, what the hell happened to Go? I'm a big Gohan fan. I'm like, what the fuck did you do to Gohan?
I can tell by your face on Skype here.
Yeah,
are you
got Super Saiyan Gohan? Yes.
Are you angry about Gohan's fate in Fakatsu no F?
I'm more so like this. Toriyama's had a history of making Goku and Vegeta strong, right? And then making Gohan just magically get this random buff and become the strongest. He does it every time. He's done it ever since Gohan was a child up until he was an adult. So I'm thinking the same thing's gonna happen again.
I hope so, because there's a lot of mad Gohan fans out there that he just got forgotten about, you know. Because I don't want Super to be just the Goku and Vegeta show. I do want new characters, but who knows what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Alright, well next I guess we can hit on this for a little bit. Street Fighter, Ultra Street Fighter 4.
You mean 5?
No, 4.
The release tomorrow, the PlayStation 4 release.
I thought we were already on 5.
No, 5 comes out in 2016.
Oh, okay. I saw the trailer for 5. That's what I thought you were talking about. Okay.
You're ahead of us.
Okay, my bad.
Ultra Street Fighter 4 comes out tomorrow. PS4. I don't know if it's on Xbox One.
Nope, it's PS4 exclusive.
PS4 exclusive. Okay. Well, 1080p, 60 FPS. Seen it from Dr. Love that he's gonna do that. I'm just gonna eat my pizza.
He's just gonna get dominated tomorrow by me. Stay tuned for that video too. I know he's gonna upload it. If he doesn't, I'm up.
Words.
I'm over here thinking that 5 was coming out tomorrow.
5? I
know, that's what I thought, bro.
The stuff I've heard
go to GameStop and be like, hey, can I get Street Fighter 5? And they're like, you can pre-order it.
Oh, yeah. They'll definitely tell you that one. Oh, and by the way, when you pre-order it, sign up for our special club. You can save 15 cents on the next game.
Well, apparently 5 is going to have
and then if you don't like it, you can trade it in for about $2.
5 is gonna have a beta. Why I don't know, but it's gonna have like a where you can have players test it.
There's
like
not
publicly
much to test about.
Yeah,
it's basically you can't really mess up too much on it.
Well, they're gonna have it. It's gonna be like a PS4 and PC test thing. It's gonna be
it's gonna be on PC too.
Yeah, it's gonna. Well, Street Fighter 5 is gonna be PS4 and PC exclusive, and it's gonna be cross-play, cross gameplay, cross-platform, whatever.
Yeah. I was reading that too. Yeah. The thing about that I worry about Street Fighter 5 is I don't want it to be like 4 with better graphics. I want it to actually like bring something new to the table.
Well, what I'm looking at, they're using the Omega. They're taking from the Omega mashups that they created in 4 Omega mode. So far it's looking really good because they're using that, but some characters like Bison is I don't even know what the fuck they're doing with Bison. I hate Bison already, but they're buffing Bison for no reason. But
every couple games they do that.
Yeah.
I heard an echo again.
Charlie's back, so you can't complain.
Isn't he supposed to be dead though?
Apparently, he was.
He's died like in every game. I mean, when you first got Street Fighter 2, like back in the day, the whole story was that Guile is mad because Charlie's dead and he wants to get revenge on Bison.
Now Charlie's a cyborg with cardboard metal looking. His metal looks like cardboard.
Well, I guess that's kind of cool.
Speaking of Charlie, we got more idiots coming on to social media with new challenges and stuff. Got the Charlie challenge.
Oh God.
The Charlie challenge?
The Charlie
I don't know about this. You might have to fill me in on this one.
Street Fighter?
So,
it's dumb.
For those of you that don't know, the Charlie challenge is actually like it's an old like Mexican tradition or something. Where
oh boy.
They get a piece of paper and they like draw. I'll put a picture on the screen right here. They draw a little like cross with like in pencil or something on the eraser, so that way there's 4 little grids that you can put stuff in. Like it's kind of hard to explain without showing you a picture.
Wait a minute,
it's kind of like a tic-tac-toe board, but like with only 4 slots. So that way it would be like no one can win tic-tac-toe like that. Yeah. But anyway, you put like yes in one of the boxes and you put no in one of the you put yes in 2 of the boxes and no in 2 of the boxes, and then you say like Charlie Charlie are you here or something.
Yeah,
then,
the demon thing.
Yeah, and then it points to yes.
It's supposed to be like you're summoning. I heard about this. You're conjuring up a demon.
Yes.
It's like a Ouija board, but like a lot smaller. Yeah.
So
It's
it's
like
stupidity
it's some
on
Mexican
its finest
demon
level,
thing.
pretty much.
And everyone is like, a bunch of people are recording it, and it looks so fake. Like everyone runs out like Kermit
99%
the
are
Frog,
fake.
and he's like, they run out with that weird arm sway, and they're all scared shitless, but they're not actually scared. They're just acting scared.
Yeah, I saw learning about.
If it's real, it's real. If
one
it's not, it's
about-
not. Either way, it's just stupidity on its maximum level. So.
Oh, hold on. Let Weekly talk. He hasn't talked this whole
Weekly,
podcast.
are you like inside of a pipe or something?
No, I.
He's flying right
It
now.
sounds like he's on a sex chat hotline. What are you wearing? You shaved?
Khakis.
Yo, like I was saying, I saw like that's the first thing I saw was a Justin Bieber related one. I'm like, oh, you Justin Bieber fans are so fucking retarded. I
We
mean,
should do it though. No, we should do. Will Dragon Ball Super suck? Yes. Yes, and no.
I posted one on Twitter relating to that. I was like, will Dragon Ball Super be good? And like, I had all yes.
Good. Then I feel good about it. If Charlie thinks that Dragon Ball Super will be good, then I'm happy.
I mean,
Drop kick.
I gotta post one saying, "Am I the best?" That'll be yes.
I guarantee you, if you do one that says "Will Brawly come back in Super" and you put all yes,
Yes.
and if you put all yeses, the whole thing will explode.
Leave it all yes on the paper just rips
The
up.
paper just rips up.
I would be like, well.
Well,
the fucking the Kylie Jenner thing is stupid too. The Kylie Jenner challenge. Have you guys seen that one?
say it again.
Don't get me started with that one.
That's the one with the lips.
The lips one.
Hell? What the hell?
Well, basically, there's
Isn't Kylie Jenner like that that guy who was born a chick or some shit?
That's Kris Jenner.
Isn't that Bruce Jenner?
Yeah, whatever.
I said
That's
Kris
Bruce
Jenner. That's Bruce Jenner.
Yeah.
Whatever, bro.
Kylie Jenner is some chick that's on the Kardashians or something, and she I guess people like her because she has big lips, so they want to get bigger lips, and they do something really stupid. They get something like a little cap, like if you see like one of those the caps for like those like bottles of Pam, like the thing you spray on like a baking sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they take that because it's like something that just fits their mouth, and they suck on it for like a minute with their lips, and they take it off. And they're supposed to have like big lips, like that makes it look good. They look like fucking idiots.
Does that work on my penis?
No.
Oh, you talking about that retarded,
I tried it.
cut off your circulation of your lips thing that people been doing?
Yeah, and they have fucking huge lips now, and some of it is like irreversible because it like reshapes their lips, and it like leaves them with permanent scars.
My
and
God.
these look so
My
stupid.
sister tried to do that shit. I smacked the fucking cup off her lips.
I'll put pictures on the
Like, what
screen
the hell
right
is
now, like just so, like for those of you that don't know what it is, you guys can see it right there. These people are like they have permanent scars, and some of them can be healed, but for the most part, it can't be.
Yo, they keep drooling at the end. That's the nasty part.
Yeah, and they're like, oh my god, and as if they thought something different would happen.
So I'm looking at this. It's these I don't know what the hell these are called. Well, they're called Revival of Elf World collectible figures, right?
Oh, those are awesome, bro. Talking about the little ones or the big ones?
Little ones. The
those are
golden freezer looks like he was spray painted.
No, the cool ones are the big ones, but they're very expensive.
I haven't seen the big ones.
I'll send it to you here in the chat, but yeah, it's only 5. There's Frieza, Goku, Vegeta, SSJ God forms or SSJ God SS forms, Golden Frieza, and Piccolo. And I don't know why Piccolo and Gohan are there, but I guess because they're popular. But it's tracksuit Gohan.
Atrocious name, Super Saiyan God.
Man.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a joke. It's whatever.
I don't think it's supposed to be a joke. I think it's just stupid.
What?
Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan.
I
Well,
like
it's
it.
that
I mean, I
Toriyama
like
humor.
it. I
No,
like
I mean
the
the
form.
name.
I don't like the name.
Yeah, the name is atrocious, but the aura
But-
looks amazing.
I love these YouTubers try to be like, oh, it's not the official name. No, it's the official name.
It is the official name. Yes, it is. I put a video up all about it. In fact, when you buy the toy, it says SS God Goku SS. I just put it in the chat right there. You can see the
Oh
deluxe.
yeah, it looks pretty cool. Okay.
Yeah, those are awesome, bro. I wish they had the Sorba and Tagoma ones, but maybe later.
That Gohan one looks like Yusuke from fucking Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah, a little bit. Or Yamcha.
Damn, that Frieza one looks creepy.
Yeah, the Frieza one looks nasty. I like the Piccolo. The Piccolo looks really good.
Piccolo's always look good. I don't know
But
what
they messed up his shoes. Why are they brown or
The
black?
Vegeta one looks the best. The Gohan one just looks
The
like
Gohan one looks like a mix of Yusuke and that guy from
he looks
Hunter x
top
Hunter.
heavy, if you know what I
What
mean.
the?
Like,
I just clicked the link and it just like went to a porn site.
What?
and why does Frieza
Well,
have a
that's your
belly button?
Yeah, I think that's just your recent history just
There you
coming back
go.
to you.
That's why I just clicked. I'm gonna click it again.
Frieza has a belly button.
Yeah, look at that belly button. Look at
Maybe you're supposed to put something in there.
I don't know, 'cause it keeps on my phone. It keeps showing me
You
these like
move
Japanese
like
words.
Gohan's glasses and just like leave them hanging out of it.
Weekly.
I could just like,
Oh, okay, I see it. Cause like it kept popping up this.
What
thing.
I
You kept
do
clicking,
like-
okay.
I do like about all of these though is the fact that Super Saiyan God Goku, Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Goku, Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Vegeta retain. They're still skinny, and then like in Xenoverse, they just reuse the normal Goku skin, and
Yeah.
Why does Frieza's belly button like looks like it could like suck things in?
it doesn't. He's not even supposed to have a belly button.
Yeah.
That does look a little weird.
Next thing you know, they're gonna see pictures of someone piercing it.
That's gonna be his new ultimate.
It's like it's like
belly button attack.
it was like that was his dick area and just like got cut off.
Oh.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright, well,
They're nice.
I guess the last thing
Nice.
that
Cool.
for some reason Weekly wanted to talk about this one, Element X, my series that if you guys are watching from my channel or if Big D decides to upload it from his perspective onto his channel. Element X, for those of you that don't know, it's a series of mine. It's a Dragon Ball Z gameplay with voice acting, soundtrack, scripts, and like a bunch of stuff. So Weekly wanted to talk about that, so you can go ahead and say something first.
Okay, for my point of view, Element X is like a fan made series made by Mega Man and other people like Dr. Love and Platinum. And
Come on, bro.
that wasn't mine.
Oh, it wasn't
That's
yours
fine.
this time.
I promise that wasn't mine. There's no notifications.
My phone's on the other side of the room.
My phone's
all
dead.
right. So every other time it was yours, but not this time.
Yeah, that wasn't mine. I pinky promise.
Oh, you picky
I
promise.
ain't heard Pinky
Yeah,
Promise
that was
in
not- that
so
was so-
long.
I'll tell you, we're
That
gonna stick
wasn't
that
my-
pinky, bro.
unless it's Big D on the down low, but I doubt that. But anyway,
Like,
go
sorry
ahead.
for that. Okay, like I was saying, Element X is a fan-made series made by Mega Man and other people like Dr. Love and Platinum. And I don't know the others, but like they're working hard on this, and it's like a combination of Dragon Ball games. I saw Xenoverse in it. I think I saw Ultimate Tenkaichi in it.
Yes.
And I heard Platinum said something about Raging Blast 2, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Those
so
are
it's like
basically the main games. Most of the Xenoverse, because character creation, so we're going to have our own characters, and we're going to have people voice it, so we have a lot of people working on it. We have some modders working for us. Well, it's non-profit, so when I say working for us, I just mean helping us, because I can't say working, because that would be illegal, because it would be a Funimation technically funded, a non-Funimation funded Funimation project, which would be illegal for me to pay people to do. So it's non-profit, but the only thing I can really do is make money from like merchandise, as long as it's my own art.
The t-shirts.
Yeah, that's about all I can do.
In all caps.
In terms of that, other than paying people for artwork, but I don't think they really want payment for that. But
well,
yeah, it's got
I'm sure
over
they will.
20 voice actors. We got 6 people on OST production and 2 modders and 1 extra recorder.
Well, that's a big deal. I'm excited.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
pretty
nice.
good. I'll leave I'll leave the links to both trailers in the description. If you guys want to go check those out. There's 2 of them. Second one's a little better in my opinion, but watch both. But
So
yeah.
how far is this going to go? Like, what is it going? What arcs is it going through? Or is this its own unique arc?
It goes through. Let me think about this. Hold on.
Thinking.
About 6 or 7 arcs for the first season.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it spans about 30-ish episodes for the first season. But yeah, a lot of work. I'm hoping that it can start in July, mid-July, but I'm not gonna put a date. I'm just saying that I'm hoping to get it out around there. But it's a lot of work. It's a lot of voice actors to figure out what their schedules are and stuff, and there's a lot of people that will need to voice act. And it's weird ways that we're going to actually record with each person, because it's going to be like 2 sessions per like season. Well, no, per half season. But yeah, it's I'm hoping to get it out mid-July, but we'll see how that works out. As long as I can edit it and we have a set schedule on when to do stuff, it should work out fine.
Alright, sounds cool.
Yeah. Well, other than that, there's not really much we can do here. We're at 36 minutes. Let's try and get around to 40 minutes. What are you guys doing lately?
I didn't want to go first.
Well, you're going first now.
Me either.
All right, I'll go first. So I guess you're asking if we could plug our channels or whatever. Geekdom101. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm working on. I got that's on YouTube. Just type in Geekdom101. You'll find me. Channels about Dragon Ball, Star Wars, and Marvel, but mostly Dragon Ball. And videos I got coming up. I do a series called Dragon Ball In Depth, where we analyze all of the really, really in-depth parts of Dragon Ball, like some of the inspirations for the show and the backgrounds of some of the characters. I've got a badass bio coming up on Frieza, entire life story of Frieza, everything we know from the manga and from the new movie. So that's coming up, and I'm excited about that. So that's a good... check that out. I'm very proud of it. It's about 17 minutes long. Everything you ever want to know about Frieza, among the other stuff that's on the channel. So.
And of course, everyone's links, everyone's trailer will be in the description down below if you guys want to go check them out and subscribe to them. And yeah, you'll most likely be satisfied.
I hope so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you Thriller.
Whatever. What?
Talk about what you're doing.
Oh, I'm not really. Well, right now I'm kind of going through YouTube hell, if that makes any sense.
What is YouTube hell?
Did you get to that weird side of YouTube where you find animals that are making weird noises, and then your mother walks in and is just like, "Hey, what's that noise?" And you're like, "Nothing."
And the only way to access that's by adding a TM to your name.
Don't think I've been there yet, but
Not yet.
no, like
I'm in like you haven't gotten there yet. It's
I'm
not 3
at
in
the
morning.
point where I'm trying to branch out, and my subscribers don't want that to happen, so they're refusing to give me any feedback or anything.
Damn.
So it's like I'm trying to branch out. I'm still gonna do Dragon Ball Z videos. I mean, why wouldn't
Well, what else are you into, if you don't mind me asking?
Right now, I got this new 2 things I just started, which is gaming news. I'm trying to do daily gaming and daily anime updates. Whatever the new major animes come out, or some smaller animes come out with news. I'll update everybody with that. And I got my random talks. I just started those backups. I was supposed to do one with Weekly, but I was so worn out on Sunday from working. So
you weren't worn out by the constant buzzing of the phone?
No, I was worn out because I had to work.
I think that's Weekly.
But no, like right now, I'm just I'm trying to figure out what people want, and I think at this point I'm probably just gonna have to reach out and grab different audiences for different sections of my channel. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I had to do because it's crazy. Because when I first put up my first Star Wars video, I lost like 2 subscribers, and I was freaking out. This is early YouTube, and I was like, "Oh no, they don't want this." Yeah. But I've learned that if you keep giving them the Dragon Ball stuff as well as the other stuff, they're cool with it. But I think that's
because like I think they think that I'm gonna abandon Dragon Ball Z.
Right, that's what they thought for me too.
I'm just like I'm trying because I play a lot of fighting games, you know what I mean? I play a lot of games that require character creation, and I'm trying to branch into all that. Like, I got 2 series I'm kind of working on. There's Don't Fuck With Gohan.
Don't fuck with Gohan?
After what happened to Revival of F, though, it doesn't look too good.
It has to do with Revival of F. It's pretty much like Gohan's redemption type of thing. The second part 2 was kind of meh because I lost all of my audio. Damn. So I just uploaded it. You know what I mean? I just uploaded the raw video. But part 3, I just wanted to grab a whole bunch of YouTubers. I don't care who it is, and I just want to do just a battle royale.
Wait, you don't care who it is? Are you sure about that?
I really don't care.
We know a couple.
What if it is Joey?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, Jesus.
It is like, you know,
Weekly's like, oh Jesus.
It's about it's just, you know, it's gonna have it's just the part 3 is gonna be. I just need some people that are willing to join me on the PS4 with the new Fukasu no F DLC to do the missions, and then whoever wants to join me in endless battle, we can do that. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't have a PS4 yet, but once I get one, I'll join you. No problem.
All right. So yeah, that's the whole big part 3 is just gonna.
Well, you're good. Joey only has it for PC, so.
And I mean, other than that, I gotta go pick up Street Fighter tomorrow now because Dr. Love thinks he can beat me. But Street Fighter videos, I'm gonna obviously be uploading a lot of Street Fighter videos, and that's gonna be fun. And Elder Scrolls Online is a thing that I'm interested in.
Ew, you are?
Yeah.
The game where you walk around forever.
I mean, I'm interested in it because of storytelling I can do with it. Not really for the game's story itself.
Hey, whatever it takes to get you lots of subscribers, bro. I understand. I mean, you could also jump on that whole Minecraft bandwagon, but there's like 1 million people doing that one.
Gosh, I love Minecraft, but I hate it. You know what I mean?
Right.
No, don't do that. Don't do stuff that that big YouTubers are doing.
He's right. Yeah, don't.
That's what sucks about YouTube now. Because there's so many big YouTubers, it's really hard for the small YouTubers
what really sucks about YouTube, to be honest, is the fact that the big YouTubers didn't get big by themselves, but they don't want to help the smaller YouTubers.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. And I made a promise to myself. I said, if I ever get big, I'm going to help as many people as I can.
Yeah, I've said the same thing.
Right.
Yeah, like, I mean, I lost my train of thought.
No, but you're right. You're talking about how the searches show up and like, because it's tough because like, you know.
Yes. Okay, if you search up like Minecraft or something, and you say like Minecraft episode 1, you're never gonna find those big ones. You're always gonna see like, you know, Yogg's Cast, and then you're gonna find the creatures, and then you're gonna find all these other big YouTubers, and you're gonna be like, shit, where's my stuff? And you'll go to like page
12. Yeah.
Well, this is the way it
yours,
works,
and you'll be like, hey, that's mine. Oh, that's got one view.
That's one example. Another example is you get the game. You know, you upload your video before anybody else. You know that nobody else has their video. Nobody watches your shit.
Exactly.
When the big YouTuber pops up, everybody's watching that shit.
No, that's not necessarily true, because, I mean, if you're the first person to get a game, and you're the first person to upload gameplay of that, I will use Joey as an example because fuck him for doing this. But he was like, it was when Xenoverse had that GameStop demo, and there was not really much gameplay.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking
about.
So
he ran his ass over to GameStop. He was like one of the first people to upload shit, so he got a bunch of...
That's different. I'm talking about like big...
That was me. I told him to go to GameStop.
It was Dr. Love caught on to that. Freaking Black Super Saiyan did that too. I mean, I don't hate them for doing that. I mean, that was their hustle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah, but over time you still get pushed back because like I was the first guy on YouTube to have the complete Fakata no F spoilers. I was the first guy, and it did very well. I think I got about 20,000 or so views. But the bigger YouTubers, when they put theirs out, like the Rhyme Styles of the world and the Kwamens, I don't think he did his, but you know they would sit in there and they would get 100,000. You know, because when you're when you have more subbers, bro, YouTube will push you to the top. But so you're right, it's very difficult to start.
And like the same thing with me. The way I got sort of big is mainly because I had a Minecraft series where there was this mod. I don't know if I explained this on the previous podcast, but there was a mod for Minecraft, and it was like Dragon Ball Z in Minecraft. Kagi Films is doing like a playthrough on it right now. It's called Dragon Block C, and
oh, that stuff that Rammstein be doing all the time.
Yeah, I was the first person to record that. So, well, the first person to record that and speak in English. Because everyone else that did that spoke like some sort of Spanish. So no one. So like I'll admit it. That episode sucked. That episode really sucked. Like my first episode, because that was back when I was still maturing. I was still my voice is still changing, and so my voice was pretty high. And I'm like, hey guys, I'm gonna play Minecraft, and it got a bunch of views, but people were like, give him some props. He's one of the first people to do this in English. So, I was the first person to do it in English. Someone else followed me behind, the funny thing is I'm actually working with that guy like on a series right now. But like, this guy named Mega G Wolf came in, and he started doing the same thing, but he had more subs than me. And he started Dragon Block C, and everyone went to him after I got a bunch of subs. But then people started going to my channel and were like, hey, why are you stealing from Mega G Wolf?
Oh,
this is his series. And I'm like, what? No, look at the dates.
I've had the same thing with Rammstein and Toasty. I don't know if y'all knew, when Xenoverse was coming out, I was doing like the whole how I think all the different races would be in the game and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And not too long later, in the exact same format, Toasty does it first, and then Rammstein copies Toasty. So I'm like,
and then they got thousands of more clicks.
And then no credit. You know what I mean? Like, like no, like really? Like,
yeah, but I got that, and a bunch of people that was like my biggest series, without a doubt. It's not many at all, because it was big because I'm a small YouTuber, and especially back then I was a small YouTuber. But like, it was a lot to me, and a bunch of people were just like, hey, do more, do more. And after a while I grew out of it, and people are now like, alright, fuck you. You stop that series, I'm unsubbing. And I'm like, okay.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Because like with me, I'm still super duper small. Like everybody...
Yeah, I have near 3,000, but most of mine are inactive, or they're channels that are no longer like matter.
Yeah, like
they're like people forgot the password to their account, and that's still subscribed to me. That's most of my subscribers, I want to say. So I mean, I like the numbers there, but the content, like the response is not. Like I get 1,000 if I'm lucky.
I got like 233. I just got 33. Somebody just subscribed today. I was like, yay.
but I'll tell you one thing I've noticed. Thundershot last week had 80,000, and this week he's got 90,000 or 97,000. So from what I understand, once you hit a certain number, it's easier to get subscribers.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like,
they just roll in.
If you're someone like at 999,000, you're getting close to 1 million. They will get that 1 million within a day.
Yeah,
within a couple hours, maybe.
Crazy. And they're just like, and the fact that they know that too, they're like, I'm probably gonna hit it by like 2 o'clock or something. And I'm like, Jesus, man, 200,000 subscribers, and you're gonna actually get that? What? Like,
crazy,
I
man.
can't even imagine me doing that.
Well, hey, I just gotta keep grinding is the way I've learned.
I've been going for 3 years, and it's not really paying off, but I'm doing it because it's fun. But
Yeah, same here.
Finally getting a
It's
little
like,
bit of recognition.
like a lot of people found different
Yeah,
loopholes and stuff in the system, and then YouTube started cracking down on it, but
My
they
main
got
thing
big
is,
from
as
it.
long as people
So
like don't literally go on Twitter and tweet at people and are just like, hey, do a video with me or something, or they're like, hey, shout me out on your newest video, and I'm like, that really bothers me because I'm a very independent person. So when I'm getting subs, I don't like to like get help from other people. I like to do it by myself. And
see, I'm the
like,
same way, but
But sometimes, but you really kind of have to. Though,
it's
in some-
undeniable. Like, yeah, exactly. You
But
have
I'm not
to
gonna do it
collaborate in
every
order to
time
get-
the opportunity shows up.
Yeah, 'cause
Definitely.
for
I'm gonna
me-
do it like, hey, I'm gonna talk with them on Skype and do it. Like, and I'm gonna have them as a contact. I'm not gonna do it like on Twitter where people can see me.
Oh
be
yeah,
like,
okay, I can
okay,
see what you're getting at there.
What the hell?
Yeah, you do it privately because you don't want to come off like a.
Yeah, I mean, personal message even. That's perfectly fine. But Twitter, like a tweet that's to the world where people can just be like, all right, this dude's stupid.
And then also when they say please shout me out, it's usually some crap video that sucks anyways, and nobody put any work into it anyways. I mean, really, you know.
Well, we've been going for 50 minutes, so I think
That's
that
fine.
about wraps this podcast up. So, again, I'm Mega Man 3570. I was here with Thrillers with Bananas, WeeklySaiyan, and Big D. We will talk to you guys later, and maybe we'll see you guys in another podcast sometime soon.
Catch you down the road.
All right.
Bye.